have them all done yet. I'm gonna turn around because it's getting close to my crotch. What I'm doing here, or what I'm going to attempt to do, is to take this 22-inch metal toolbox from Harbor Freight and install my diesel air heater inside that, so that I can put this outside. Now, I wish I had just ordered an all-in-one diesel air heater. It would have came in an aluminum case, just picked it up, and pretty much that's what I'm doing now. So I would save myself all this trouble, but I didn't. So what I've done is I put my plate on the bottom of my diesel air heater. I put it in here and got it aligned where I wanted it. Okay, now I marked it, took the heater out, and then took my Sharpie and marked the holes in this plate. Right here. I hope you can see this. So what I'm doing is, now I'm going to drill these holes out. And that's where my heater will mount. That shouldn't be a problem. The problem may come is, see these sides? They're kind of got this shelf. Maybe a problem getting a 3-inch hole in there. So anyway, got a drill bit. I'm going to drill a couple of these holes. I'm going to take a step bit, and I'll leave a link down in the description to some good step bits. And I'm going to enlarge these holes here. They're about 1 inch to 1.1 someplace in there. I'll make them a little oversized. Okay, yeah, we're going to clean that up. But let's put the plate back in and see how close we are. We may need to recut some of these, or re-drill some of these holes. Well, they're actually surprisingly, get the mounting holes first. Okay, they're pretty doggone close. Pretty close. I am sure that I'm gonna make these a little bit bigger. Okay, well, it's a lot colder today than what the weatherman says. It's freezing rain, and rain makes for freezing rain, so. Okay. I'm going to drill a hole, start a hole with my drill, marge it with step bit. I can hardly feel my finger. And then try to cut it out with a jigsaw. Oh, I can feel my fingers. Okay. Wish I was the right size hole. I wouldn't have to do nothing else. I want to get off right now. I don't know that my battery's going to hold out without me changing it. I don't think I've got another one sharpened. Sharpened charged. See, I know I brought my jigsaw up here someplace. There's jigsaw here somewhere. There we go. I know I brought it here someplace. Okay, let's see if I can get this cut. So far, so good. Better than what I expected. I hope y'all getting all this and I'm not getting in your way, but I'm trying to get this done before weather picks up and more than it already has. Yeah, this is working really good. Go. And if you do this, decide to do this, don't be like me. Wear some safety glasses because you get those steel chips flying, but again, I'm me. What can I say? Okay, just a hole cut. We're cooking with gas now. Now I gotta fit this heater back in there. Okay, is that right? Yep, that's the right one. Right way. A lot easier the second time. Went a lot easier the second time than it did the first time. Well, almost. Get my plate over here. And get me a screw ready. Well, come on now. Come on, get on this plate. Cooperate now. I wonder. Let's try a hacksaw. I think it'd be much quicker with a drill bit. Or jigsaw with a metal. I'm not sure what that slot is for in the diesel air heater, but well. Turned it right. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Right there. Okay. Finally got that. Still don't know why they had that slot right there. Okay. Go get the hardware kit. Assume it's these little nuts here with the washers built on. I've heard people complain that these heaters don't come with enough hardware. Well, I'll tell you what, this one's got quite a bit of hardware. Okay, one more of those nuts now. I found one. Well, as I said, plenty of hardware, and then I'm looking for the last nut. Tell me they shorted me a nut. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. By the way, I haven't read the instructions yet. I'm just assuming this is how it all goes together. What did I do? Lose a nut? Already? Well, I'm gonna get on there now. Maybe they did short me, or maybe I just lost a nut. Rolled off or something. I'm sure 3 will hold it just as good as 4. Okay, here we go. Oh, there it is. Let's set it down. This may be for wiring, I'm not sure. I guess I will need to read the instructions at some point. Find me a wrench to tighten this up. Oh man, it's supposed to get really cold this upcoming week. I mean, lows like in 20 and highs like 32, 30, 32. So I waited till the last minute. What I'm looking for is to see maybe what kind of these are. I'm going to hold off on them, but they've got some right here that I bet that's the ones that go in there. Like sheet metal screws with rubber washers. That's pretty cool. What I will probably have to do if I mount it where I think I am is get some L brackets. Tighten them up. Let me go get a wrench, come back. I'm just gonna grab my old, just grab my crescent wrench real quick. Okay, I gotta tell you, I just got ahead of myself. But let's show you how this is mounted here. Now I don't have these tight, by the way. There she is, mounted in a toolbox. And this is going to be on the outside. I'll have a little cover over it because I don't think this is totally waterproof. But here's where I got ahead of myself. I could have got that centered up a little bit better, but it'll work. I didn't cut this hole for the exhaust, so let me measure that. We'll say 2 3/4, about right in there for the center. Yeah, that looks better. And a half, about right in there. Oops. Okay, let me go see what I got for a hole saw. I'm thinking maybe this is going to be bigger than a 4-inch for me. So I know I have a 4-inch Lennox hole saw, but I really didn't want to go 4 inches. Yeah, see, that would take it all. I really need 3-inch. Is going to be tight as it is. That's really what I need right there is a 3-inch. So, or maybe 3 1/8, 3 1/4 really, so you have some wiggle room with the hose. Okay. So, let me go ahead and take these back off and take the heater out. Of course, I got one. If I had the hose out here, I could just take the hose, or I could do it this way. I'll measure quite a bit more, didn't I? I can give myself plenty of room here. Give me about a rough idea of the circle. So I need to cut on the outside of that. Hey, I did pretty good centering up. So let me go see. Don't think I've got anything. Maybe a jigsaw. Okay, well it's a lot colder today than what the weatherman says. It's freezing rain, and rain makes for freezing rain. So, okay, I'm gonna drill a hole, start a hole with my drill, marge it with step bit. And then try to cut it out with a jigsaw. Oh, I can feel my fingers. Okay. Wish I was the right size hole. I wouldn't have to do nothing else. I want to get off right now. I don't know that my battery's going to hold out without me changing it. I don't think I've got another one sharpened charged. Yeah, I know I brought my jigsaw up here someplace. There's jigsaw here somewhere. There we go. I know I brought it here someplace. Let's see if I can get this cut. So far, so good. Better than what I expected. I hope y'all getting all this and I'm not getting in your way, but I'm trying to get this done before weather picks up and anymore it already has. Yeah, this is working really good. Go. And if you do this, decide to do this, don't be like me. Wear some safety glasses because you get those steel chips flying. But again, I'm me. What can I say? Okay, that's the hole cut. We're cooking with gas now. Now I gotta fit this heater back in there. Got my heater installed in the toolbox. Got the hole cut there for the to run the heat inside the cabin. And if you haven't liked and subscribed already, go ahead and do that. This is the first part of several parts in this series and you're going to want to make sure you don't miss the next part, because I made a huge failure. And if you're considering using a diesel air heater to heat your cabin, you're going to want to catch this. I'm going to show you the successes and failures on this channel, so you're not going to want to miss it. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon below so you'll be notified each time I post a video.